Hey everyone, welcome to class today. I have a special meditation for rejuvenation, and this was actually inspired by something that happened in my life recently. Had a bit of a situation, little tiff with a family member that was totally valid. My feelings were totally appropriate for it, and I was so frustrated, and that frustration lingered with me for days on end. And I know we run into these feelings a lot, and we don't even think about it sometimes, whether it's with a family member, with a partner, whether it's from work or something somebody said on Facebook that just annoyed the heck out of you. It happens. And the reality is that even if we're right in feeling a certain way, it only hurts us in the end, So it doesn't do any good to hold on to those feelings and to not put any effort in working through them. So with this meditation, we're going to actually get through some of that and work on softening our feelings about those types of things so that we can actually be productive and feel better overall. So as for today, you don't need anything special, just your yoga mat, and whenever you're ready, we will go ahead and get started. I want you to find a comfortable seat here. You can cross the legs. You can even lie down if that feels better. I like to stay seated for now, so that's kind of the mood I'm in. You could even sit up on a block or bolster or a pillow or anything like that. So since we'll be here for a few minutes, I just want you to make sure that you're very, very comfortable. Whenever you're ready, of course, go ahead and close the eyes. Take a few moments to wiggle around, get any last little bits of energy out of your system so that you can be still, you can be comfortable. And in the first few moments that you're here, just focus on starting to calm the body, to make everything come into stillness. So if you feel a little bit agitated, it's going to be a bit more challenging. And instead of trying to fight that agitation or fight whatever negative feelings are kind of bubbling around you, just let them be. You have to allow yourself to find that stillness instead of forcing it. Maybe focusing on one thing at a time. So if you can bring the hands and feet to be still. And maybe the forearms, the calves. Letting the knees, the elbows, the shoulders, and the hips release. And then notice how the breath is doing, especially when we're in kind of a heightened state of annoyance or frustration. Our exhales tend to feel more labored, especially towards the end. So as you breathe out, see if you can focus on softening through the chest. Imagining the lungs emptying completely and effortlessly. And just try to soften the expression on the face. Especially relaxing behind the eyes, the jaw. And then once the body feels settled, if you notice that you still have some of that negativity floating around you, just invite it in. So you're not going to actively try to fight it or push it away. Just let it sit where it is. And see if you can take mental note of where that settles, where those feelings go. So if you feel like your heart rate gets quicker, maybe you clench your jaw, or the stomach gets a little upset, just notice. Again, you're not fighting it. I want you to focus on one of those things. Maybe just one area that you feel it the most. And as you exhale for the next few breaths, with each breath out, I want you to imagine that feeling dissolve. So inhaling, reminding yourself that you don't need to hold on to that feeling anymore. And with the exhale, let a little bit go. Inhaling, reminding yourself that you don't need that feeling. And exhale, let it go. And continue with this breath, with this little mantra in each area that feels affected. And continue with that same breath until the whole body feels like it comes back to neutral. Having complete patience for yourself. Just allowing that stillness to find you. And as you're ready, just start to deepen the breath. So keeping the body exactly as it is. Letting that feeling linger a little bit. But taking in fuller breaths. Exhaling completely. And eventually starting to take some movement back through the hands, the feet. Just starting really small. Maybe begin to roll the neck side to side, just really gently. If you're lying down, gradually draw yourself up to a comfortable seat. On your next breath in, reach the arms up overhead, pressing the hands together. Exhale them right down to the heart center. And let the eyes blink open. Namaste. So there you have it, your rejuvenation meditation. I really hope that was helpful and I hope you enjoyed it. Now make sure you're a part of the Bad Yogi Club and invite a friend to join you as well. And I'll see you right back here next week for class.